What if you suddenly vanish from the Fortnite map, swallowed by a void that erases you like you never existed? Imagine this, brothers. You're in a normal match, dropping with your squad, grabbing loot, taking down enemies, and then, poof, you're gone into the void. Not a regular bug. No way, this is the void glitch, a legend that's blown up on Reddit threads since September 2025, where players swear they disappear without reason, not just from lag or a simple crash, but something darker. Inspired by modern creepypastas with analog horror, where digital glitches trap you like a haunted I'm Flamingo, and in this story, I'm diving into a tale sent by a subscriber from Latin America, a dude from Argentina who says it happened during Fortnite Mares 2025, and he recorded it all like bodycam footage. Let's jump in, because if you play Fortnite, this could happen to you too. It all started in the Fortnite Mares 2025 season, with the map packed with spooky decorations, pumpkins, and fog, giving off that Halloween vibe. This guy, let's call him Mateo to keep his username secret, was duoing with his best friend. Dropping at a hot new POI they added this year, they snagged a legendary chest fast, geared up with epic weapons and max shields. Seemed like a perfect game, brothers, the kind that makes you think you're cruising to a victory royale, easy. But while running toward the storm's center, Mateo noticed something weird on his screen. The map started glitching, like an analog horror effect, with pixels warping and colors inverting for a second. He thought it was his connection, but his friend on voice chat said everything was fine on his end. Suddenly, a message popped up in the game chat that wasn't from anyone. The void calls you. At first, they brushed it off as a troll. Since Fortnite always has weird emotes or ghost messages from hacks, they laughed and kept going, taking out a duo with quick builds and solid shots. But as the storm closed in, Mateo felt a strange lag, like his character was sinking into the ground, and poof, he vanished from the map. His friend freaked out, yelling on voice, "Yo, where are you? Your marker's gone." But Mateo could still see the game, only now he was in a black void, like a glitchy metaverse with nothing but floating particles and distorted sounds, like whispers from entities. He recorded it all with his screen recorder and uploaded it to TikTok as a harebrained remix, but for Fortnite with analog horror filters, making it look like old VHS footage. The video exploded with millions of views, and people in the comments started sharing similar stories. Mateo didn't back down, of course. In a live with his buddies on Discord, he decided to test the myth again. They jumped into another Fortnite Mares match, this time in squads, and hit the same POI where it first happened. While building a sniper tower, they spotted a weird skin in the lobby, like a viral Easter egg, an outfit that looked like it came from Roblox. A twisted mascot, horror, with a mask that moved on its own, like a hunter entity inspired by brain rat memes, almost like Skibidi Toilet, but in Fortnite style, where the figure dances erratically and chases you without being seen head-on. They thought it was a subtle collab, but when the match started, the glitch hit again. The map warped, and one of his squad disappeared, leaving just a hole in the terrain that closed up fast. In the live, Mateo described what he saw in the void. It was like a digital limbo, with shadows of past players floating around, haunted skins that didn't attack but watched, with glowing red eyes. His squad tried reviving him, but it didn't work. The game kicked him to the main menu with an error code that wasn't listed on official forums. He shared the footage on Reddit in a thread that blew up in September with thousands of upvotes, where other players said the void in Fortnite Mares 2025 was a hidden feature like analog horror, where the map erases those who don't play smart, grinding non-stop. One guy mentioned seeing chat messages like return to lobby or stay, and when he tried to escape, the void pulled him deeper. Mateo and his crew tried again in the live, this time with caution. They avoided the haunted poi and stayed on the map's edges, building defenses. But around mid-game, the glitch struck again. The storm glitched, creating a temporary void that sucked Mateo in. Inside, he saw it like bodycam footage in 80s that looked like twisted Fortnite Mares skins, with outstretched arms like hunters, moving jerkily like a brain rat meme. No gore, just the scare of being erased. And in the background, whispers saying old usernames, like echoes of abandoned matches. His friends guided him on voice, hyped up, move, dude, build up. But nothing worked, until he found a glitchy portal that spat him back to the map. But with his inventory wiped, the Reddit thread grew. with screenshots from others who'd seen the void in interactive lives, where subscribers joined matches to test the myth in A guy from Colombia told me that after the glitch, his squad found a loot box where the void had been, with a cursed item that deleted progress if used. They recorded it like a haunted metaverse, and uploaded it to TikTok, with remixes blending Fortnite sounds with analog horror static. A kid from Mexico said he saw a Fortnite skin pop up in a Roblox lobby as an Easter egg, but twisted, deleting players in a cross-game viral vibe. In a massive live with fans, Mateo invited subscribers to a custom Fortnite Mares game. Dozens joined hype on Discord, swapping tips to dodge the void. They built a giant base with walls and traps, but as the storm advanced, glitches kicked in, shadows in the corners, skins moving on their own. A subscriber vanished, and his mic picked up whispers, like hunter entities judging your playstyle. The server crashed for some, and the clips exploded with hashtags like #VoidGlitch225. Mateo learned something. In Fortnite, play smart, don't just rush late game without thinking. Respect the map. He tried one last time, but this time just watched without rushing. He joined solo, stayed still in a safe spot, and the void didn't come. In chat, you've avoided the call. Brothers, this was mind-blowing. He shared the lesson in his post. Don't grind without strategy, or the game erases you. The legend went viral, inspiring AI glitch art for thumbnails and threads that keep growing. But there's more tales. A player from Chile told me that after the void, he reappeared in an inverted map, with builds upside down and floating entities. He recorded it like bodycam, with glitches making the sky look like broken code. On TikTok, they remixed it with spooky beats, and it blew up. Another from Peru saw players respawn corrupted, with skins that followed like mascot horror, invisible trades that wiped your account if you interacted. In a huge September thread, thousands shared clips. One linked a video where the void glitched the screen like analog horror, with static and whispers saying go back to spawn. Mateo tested it. After vanishing, he returned to the drop point and found a new glitchy rift, leading to a void with past skins. He explored it in a live friends guiding him, inside entities that watched without attacking. He bailed fast. Rift closed. This legend shows Fortnite isn't just shooting, it's a world with secrets. If you try it, record and share, but play smart. Stories keep coming, with twists that hook you. A subscriber from Brazil found that building circles around sometimes prevents the void, but creates twisted rifts. On Reddit, they debate if it's real or fake, but clips don't lie. Mateo deleted the match, but kept the footage. In 2025, with updates adding mysteries, who knows what's next? If this happened to you, tell me. But remember, the void might swallow more than your character. Play careful, brothers.